a lot of times people talk about digital and they talk about Amazon that you don't need a store, and I'm like, no. People still want to go to the store. It is just that they have one more channel of communication that they have opened up. So digital is another channel of communication, but then we are talking about consumer goods. They are physical items, and for that physical interaction, the real life physical interaction is must. Consumers are not going to be happy with just because you are available online. For example, like I want to try a shoe from another new company, but I'm not able to find their store nearby, or I'm not able to find that item in any of the stores, any of like Macy's or Nordstrom or anywhere. And that's the reason, because I haven't seen that shoe, I'm not actually still confident about buying it. If it was available locally, I would have checked it out and tried it, and then maybe placed online order online or in store. That is less important. But the main thing is like customer want to really experience the product, so they want to go in the store. Once they are confident about product, that's when they make that buying decision, because nobody wants to buy product to be returned. Like, why would I buy if I wanted to return, right? So both parties, sellers and buyers, none of them are interested in returns. So don't worry about returns. Just show the product, make it easy for people to experience. The stores have to be fun, where people want to come and spend time and experience the product. If they like the product, they are going to buy it. And at that point, they can buy it using whatever channel they need to buy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, look, I definitely think there's a convenience of, on e-commerce model for sure. Like all day long, I'll buy groceries from Walmart, Amazon. There's always some type of package every day coming in. It's mostly kind of those, household items, right? And I think that there's a certain convenience in the sneakers because you're having a lot of drops online. Obviously Nike and other brands have their own apps. But I think fundamentally, people want to be in stores. They want to touch and feel materials. Especially in the sneaker space where people are very passionate about sneakers. They want to talk to other like-minded people. So it's a connectivity point, and almost really a form of entertainment. It's a little different when I was a kid, where after Sunday church, the family would go to the mall and we'd eat lunch and shop around and things like that. But I still feel like that there's a fundamental, just as part of being a human being, that people want to interact and experience things. And it's our job as retailers to incentivize them to come into the store and give them a reason to come in the store, whether that's from a product standpoint, from an activation. We even look at our stores, and I wouldn't even call them stores. We call them like really community hubs, because in some cases on the weekends we might have a guest speaker that's a local entrepreneur that's talking about uplifting in his community or how he got to where he was. Or we have a sneaker launch, or we're doing a collab with a brand. But we really want to get people in stores to just overall give them experiences, right? Because pretty much everybody competes for the most part along the same product within the same channel. And it's super easy to just buy a product online, but if you're going to create a relationship with a consumer, you need to do it physically. And I view e-commerce as incremental opportunity for sure. Yeah, there's a little bit of trade, but certainly the goal is to get people back into stores. And nobody wants to sit behind a computer desk, especially after getting out of COVID and hybrid model. And everything I've read recently, especially through back to school, is we're definitely seeing a little bit of dip in that that e-commerce model. People are starting to get back into stores. People want to go out. They want to obviously experience things.